Today was Competition Tuesday, and Coach Joseph's done a great job of having our guys ready to compete, and it was in every drill. We had good on good, we had special teams good on good. Everything was about competition, getting ourselves better, because we got a really a big man's fight this next Friday night, and so we did a great job with that. Again, just praise the coaches and Coach Joseph for the plan that we had put together to be able to get these guys in the right spot on this short week. So it's been really good. Kids have put in extreme amount of time extra on film, done as much as we can physically. It's a fine balance between how you're going to get these guys ready to play, to be have the knowledge of the schemes that they're going to see or have to defend, then also be fresh enough to be able to do that. But we've already talked about that. We're blocking out any noise. Don't care about that it's a road game and it's on the East Coast or any of those things. Just getting our guys ready to play. And they've responded extremely well. They're taking care of their bodies well. So very excited about them. So again, I'm just very lucky to have such good coaching staff and have such great players to be putting the work in every day. And it's been really good. Fire away with any questions.
Why is Friday's game a big needs fight?
I know their staff well enough, know their head coach well enough. He's all about toughness, which everyone says, but you see it on film. So everybody says, you've got to be the toughest team on the field. Everyone says it, right? But you turn their film on, that's who they are. And so they're very good up front. Their offensive line is big, thick, physical. I mean, they line up and they'll run power and physical power game action. They'll run wildcat. They'll run the quarterback, turns into 11-on-11 football, which is like option football. And so they ran the ball downhill really well against Ohio State in the second half. And so trust me, they got plenty of skill, and their quarterback's really good. It doesn't matter which one we see; they're all really good. But they want to be extremely tough at the line of scrimmage, and it shows up on film. So we have our hands full, and that's what we're preparing for to play. I've never worked with him personally. I know him well enough through a lot of other people. And like I said, first of all, he understands the league really well. He understands the methodology of how to turn a program around, which he's done there before. And that was all done the same way. Because I know a lot of those players, and I worked with those guys when I was at Rutgers, his former players, and it was all about the grit. And so that's what he knows about this conference. And he's very impressive as a coach. Their whole staff is very impressive. And like I said, you just know what you're up against when you play them.
Stood out Malcolm Hartzell getting his first start.
Hey, that's pretty cool, wasn't it? That was awesome to see Malcolm out there. I tell you one thing about Malcolm, the number one thing is nothing's too big for him. There wasn't a moment ever where we thought going into the game like, do we need to kind of do this? Maybe just let him sit for a series, then ease him in. It's like, no, just go ahead and go. And nothing's too big for him. He likes to play football like that. And we talk to these guys, a lot, like about this upcoming game. Is what really sucks is Tuesdays in February at 5 a.m. doing mat drills. That's not really why you came to Lincoln, Nebraska. You came to Lincoln, Nebraska playing games here. You play here to go on big-time road games on the road. That's why you came to do. So we're excited to be able to go play for the next one, because that's the whole fun part are these 12 guaranteeds, and that's what matters. And Malcolm took that in, and he just likes football. He loves football. I tell you, he's a guy that had a chance. It wasn't a surprise when the ball popped into his hands and ran back for a touchdown, because he anticipates that stuff. Some guys are just hooked up the right way, and that's who he is. So love the young man, and just so happy he's doing well for him like that.